over $1 a day for 5 months for you to go ahead and get that comb. We actually put that on 5 flex for you, so I hope you check it out today. We've got a fantastic guest coming up, and I'm just gonna bring her out here because she's kind of a superstar. She's a mixed media artist, of course. Her name is Vicki Boutin. Of course, you may know her as well. She's a creator, she's the designer of this wonderful brand, and you really take mixed media and make it every day for us.
Yes.
And you know, mixed media, a lot of times people are a little intimidated, but believe it or not, it's less structured, it's more free, you don't have to be afraid. So even beginners like me, we love the kits that you have to offer. We're starting with a Try Me kit, and Vicki, you put together a great kit for us. Should we tell them what they're gonna get, or should we just get started and then tell everybody what they're gonna get?
Why don't we talk about what they're gonna get, and I'll get started.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So let me explain to you, I only have about 1,000 of these kits. People have been shopping already when they found out you were here at HSN.
Yeah, I posted on the social media, right?
Well,
so
great, but now we're almost selling out because fewer than 1,000 of these remaining. Everybody is getting reactive tissue paper, the oil pastel crayons, the acrylic paints, and the glaze. And we'll get started because remember, we're gonna bring that great mixed media look to all your projects. It couldn't be easier.
In 1, 2, 3, wow.
Right.
Super, super easy. So let's start. When you open up your art crayons, you have a pack, and look, it comes with a great stand.
Okay.
So isn't that fun, right out of the package? So you get 8 crayons in a set. They're creamy, vibrant, they go on super smooth. I'm gonna show you just on this acrylic sheet.
And they work wet and dry as well, Vicki.
Wet and dry,
you
so
get
it's
8
like
of those.
an oil pastel.
Right.
But when you use it,
oh my gosh,
look at
how
that,
creamy that
right?
is.
So it's blendable, right? It'll move around, but if I just add a little water, I can make it into a watercolor paint.
Oh my gosh.
So look at the color in that.
Wow.
So what's super fun is that it's easy to take with you, right? It's art to go. So I wanna show you some things because we only have a little bit of time, but this little pack is a pack of magic. It does tons of different things.
And you get 8 of those today, everybody.
In the warm pack, yep.
Right.
Because there's 3 different sets of the colors, but this set we're featuring is the warm pack. I wanna show you one of the easiest things you can do right out of package. Anyone could do this. Because that's the whole thing. Mixed media can be a little intimidating. When I teach a lot of classes and people are really nervous about doing artful techniques. And I want to show you that it's not hard, especially this, because I'm trying to bridge the whole bridge between scrapbooking and mixed media. So look how easy that is. Right. I have a stamp, and I'm literally just coloring it on right out of the crayon. You might have noticed that I rubbed the tip.
Yeah.
I'm just priming the crayon because it has like a sealant on it.
Okay.
So if you went right away, you wouldn't get as much pigment off.
Okay, and remember, because you can use these wet or dry, that, I mean, makes it even easier, especially if you're like me where you don't even know where to start.
So dry right out, right? Take a mister, mist it, and I stamp with it.
Oh my gosh, look how pretty.
So did I have to be a super duper artist to do that?
No, at all.
Super easy.
And that's just the art crayons you're getting. We're getting acrylic paints as well. You'll get 4 of those included here today. You're getting a matte finish glaze.
Yes.
So your package is over there. And we got to keep showing, Vicki, because we only have 3 minutes left in this presentation.
Show you everything, and there's so much.
Let's do it.
So I'm going in here. This is just a simple acrylic sheet.
Yep.
Right? So it could be a plastic bag.
Okay.
So you don't have to buy any expensive tools to make a little magic.
Right.
So I put some crayon on here. I just have a tag to show you. Misted it with water. I can be a watercolor artist in a step like that.
Oh my gosh. And look how easy.
Wasn't it? And look at how vibrant the color is.
And this gives me permission to play, because I think a lot of times we're intimidated, especially when we get a set like this that has so much good stuff in it. You know, we're like, where do I even start? Where do I begin? And we're going to show you lots of the projects that we've been able to create just with this one set. So that was already the crayons. We've got the paints coming as well, the acrylic paints.
I want to show too quick, right? So like, look at, this is just the crayons with water and stencils. I loaded a brush and tapped it on. It's hard for me to demo so much, but that pack of crayons can do like 20 different things. And by the way, it really is magic. Everyone I know who's used it, even ladies who are incredibly intimidated with mixed media, it's It's easy mixed media. It is really just getting you to try it.
I find it's more freeing too.
It is.
Just, you know, there are no mistakes with mixed media, which is why I'm completely attracted to this set here. So let's keep going, Vicki, because we've still got so much to show. So we're getting reactive paper as well.
Reactive tissue paper, so it looks unassuming. The tissue paper is a pack of tissue paper. You're like, I have tissue paper. What's different with this tissue paper? The pigment is built into the paper. So you can just add water to make magic. So right here, I have prepped one ahead of time, just because I find you get more pigment when you leave the paper to sit.
Yeah.
And look I just put the dark green on the light green.
Oh my gosh.
With water.
Almost looks like a cool tie-dye effect, right?
So no technique, it's easy, right?
That was just the paper that you wet?
Just the paper.
That's
so
fantastic.
look at this, look at this. I took a dollar store
canvas.
Thank you. I punched out some different tissue paper colors. I wet the canvas, put the tissue on top, wet it again, set it. And here's the thing, there's so much pigment in here, get your fingers dirty. Here's the magic, heat gun. Blow them off, use the cut pieces again for another project.
Oh my gosh.
So decoupage them, which I did on one of my projects here.
Can we show the glaze as well and the acrylic paints? Because this glaze is no ordinary glaze, right? I mean, you and I were talking about it's got a matte finish almost, because you think glaze, you think luminous and glossy. This is matte. It's
matte. So it's like a workhorse. I use it as an adhesive. I use it for resist techniques, and if you're not sure what that means, it means if I put it down and I put an ink on top or a paint on top, it will not go anywhere where this is covering. So through a stencil, but it's super fun, but just a good workhorse. So I can use it to decoupage the tissue, like on here. Oh my gosh. See, it's decoupage. So these are the ones I used to make the magic.
And look at just some of these projects you can create with this mixed media Try Me set. It's such an affordable way to get to try all these different mediums. And really, if you're starting off like me, or if you're adding to your collection, you need to just keep building that collection. In retail, this would be close to $40. Today here at HSN, we've got a great Try Me kit for you. And Vicki, we're already out of time.
Look how thick it is.
But look at the pigments on that acrylic paint.
And look how easy. I can be an artist with a piece of plastic.
You're amazing.